I have, okay? Or even if you're looking to figure out which barbershop to work in, this is something very important you want to have in mind. And what's happening across the street from the shop? I'm standing in front of the barbershop right now. What's happening across the street from the shop actually inspired this lesson I've learned years ago, and I only teach every now and then. But check this out. Across the street, they are building a car wash. They're building a 2-minute car wash across the street. Now, you might be asking, how in the world did building a car wash across the street inspire you to think about a barber lesson? Well, I'm going to share it with you. You have to make sure that if you're working at a shop or if you're opening a shop, that the shop is close to supporting businesses. Supporting businesses, and you're close to an area that is actually progressing. You know what I'm saying? The very fact that they're opening up this car wash across the street is a sign of progress. This area is progressing. This area is growing. It's not old and rotting out or anything like that. If you're in an area that is not progressing, that is not moving forward, most likely what's going to happen is you're going to reach a ceiling. You're going to reach a cap, and your business is only going to grow so far. It's only going to grow so high. You need me to get out the way? Your business is only going to grow so much before you reach a cap, before you reach a limit. You know what I'm saying? So just sharing with you what this area is looking like. We have QT across the street, which is a supporting business. People come here all day long, all night. QTs are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right? So these people that come and get gas, these people that come and support this QT across the street, boom, they see the barbershop. Oh, they got a barbershop there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we have the air dancer out, but it's expected to rain today. So that's why we don't have it out, so that we don't damage the air dancer. But also, now right down the street from the barbershop, we have a Waffle House right down the street. Now this area that we're in is West Midtown Atlanta. This is West Midtown Atlanta. So, boom, right down the street, at the end of the block, we have a Waffle House. And across the street, I don't know if you can see it, but there is an Ace Hardware across the street from the Waffle House, another supporting business. And then on the other side of that intersection, there is a Mavis, there's a Pep Boys around the corner. There is also a plaza where there is a grocery store. There's a plaza with a grocery store, and it also has a dry cleaners in it. It also has a Subway. There is a 24-hour gym. There is a Wingstop, you know what I'm saying, a TJ Maxx, and a restaurant, seafood restaurant called Sea Salt, so on and so forth. And that's if you're going this way. If you're going to the intersection, going this way. You're going to the intersection and you're going that way, you're taking a right. You go a mile down the road and you hit downtown Atlanta. Now, what's so hot about downtown Atlanta? I'm going to share it with you. You have the Centennial Olympic Park. You have the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. You have the World of Coca-Cola. You have the Georgia Aquarium, all right down here. And if you're going up this street, you run into a bunch of residential areas, apartment complexes, so on and so forth. Around the corner as well, you know what I'm saying, townhomes, you know, individual homes that are standalone properties, things of that nature, all in this area. So within a 5-mile radius of the barbershop, 3 million people live here. 3 million people. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's a little bright out here, but Benny and Iker, what's going on? Teams in this barbershop, and location right in this could open another location like a mile down the road, and it can still do well. You know what I'm saying? So these are the type of things that you want to consider when opening a business. You have to have supporting businesses. If you want to thrive, you have to have supporting businesses, and you also want to make sure you're in a town that's progressing. If it's an old town and you have like the same old clients going to the same old barber, and they're not trying to go to anybody else, and they don't really like new people coming in the area and stuff like that, you're going to have a hard time. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you from experience. I've been in this barber game for 36 years. You're going to have a hard time. Because there's times where I've tried, to move out to another area because it might have been closer to home or stuff like that. But it wasn't as progressive. It wasn't supporting businesses heavily in the area. You had to drive a ways to go, and to patronize another business. I'm telling you, it doesn't work as well because even though, right now we have the internet, we have social media, things of that nature, still the same old mantra, location, 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 is still important when it comes to business. And I share a lot of this stuff in my ebook, Clippers to Commerce. I share a lot of this stuff in my ebook, Clippers to Commerce, helping barbers and stylists learn how to expand their business from 0 to 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? And I stop at 6 figures because that's how far I've made it so far. Now, once I become a 7-figure barber, then I could teach y'all how to go to 7 figures. I've studied it. I've learned some things. I have a strategy, but I haven't gotten there yet. It will manifest one day, but until it does, we're going to talk about these 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? But 6 figures, building your business to 6 figures is going to change somebody's life. Building your business to 6 figures, wouldn't that make it a little easy for you to, take care of your car payment, go on vacation, if you have children, take them out to go places where, you want to go. If you want to take them to Disney World, you want to take them to the fun farm, you want to take them to the fun place, you want to take them to, trampoline parks and things of that nature. Wouldn't it make a little easier for you to do that? Would you have to work as hard? Would you take days off? What kind of food would you eat on a regular basis for dinner? Like, would it change what you eat? Would it change what you eat? Would it change how often you work out? Would make 6 figures make it easier for you to take time to go to the gym? Would making 6 figures change the car that you drive, or would you drive the same car? What would it do for you? Would it enable you to save money? Would making 6 figures enable you to help out some family members, that are struggling every now and then? Because you're going to have some people that never seem to get it right. You're going to have some people that, no matter what, they always got some stuff going on, But these are things that you want to have in mind to get yourself to that point. Make sure you're in an area that's progressing and that has supporting businesses so your business can grow. And so when you set up your Google business page, when people look for you, and that's a hint, they look for barbers in my area and they see you pop up, they'll be like, oh man, he's close to my dry cleaners. Oh, he's close to the grocery store I like to go to. Oh, he's right across the street from the QT. Man, I can go there with no problem. He's right across the street from the new car wash. I can go there no problem, get my hair cut before or after I take care of that stuff. You want to think about not just yourself, but to think about what's going to be convenient for either your current clients or your future clients. What's going to be convenient? What's going to work out for them? You know what I'm saying? What's going to make life easier for them? Which will in turn make life easier for you. It's going to in turn make life easier for you. You know what I'm saying? But you have something because you want to do what's best for your business and you want to do what's best for clients. And there are some things you might look at, some moves you might look at, be like, I might need to do that, and you might skip that step. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to find yourself in a position where you're going to get back to it. But I have an ebook available right now. You can go to Uh, you can go to my bio, or you can go to stan.store/clippers to commas. Stan.store/clippers to commas. It's CLIPPERSTOCOMMAS. And yo, give me some feedback. You got questions, you know what I'm saying? You got things you want to talk about, things you want to expound on. Hit me up. There's going to be more episodes of the podcast coming out soon that I have available for you guys so we can further the conversation, because this is just the beginning. All right? So everybody have an amazing day, and I will talk to y'all later. Have a great one.